Hey everyone, I'm Fari, and I'm 38. Now, instead of giving you some long, boring biography, I figure it's probably better if I just tell you about the situation I'm in right now, the one I'm trying to get out of. Because honestly, I feel trapped. It's like I'm caught in this vortex. Or maybe a better word for it is a swamp. Yeah, a swamp. It's this heavy, murky place that feels almost impossible to escape from. And being 38, I've decided enough is enough. I have to find a way out. A really big and literal heavy part of the swamp is the 30 kilograms of extra weight I'm carrying around. And to be totally honest with you, it's probably more than that. It's been a long, long time since I've even stepped on a scale. I remember the last time it said 97 kilograms, and I couldn't face it again. I'm afraid of what that number is now. So, how did I even end up here? Well, it wasn't one thing. It was this whole cycle of bad habits, day in and day out, that slowly built this swamp around me. Let me just walk you through a typical day. So I work from home. Sounds nice, right? Flexible. But for me, it just means I wake up, I turn on my computer, and I basically don't turn it off until midnight. The only time I really get up is to, quickly cook something. It's just this relentless cycle. And for all those hours, all that work, what do I have to show for it? I've been pouring everything into creating YouTube content, but it's just not working. I get hardly any views, even fewer likes, and forget about subscribers. The only thing I'm really gaining from sitting all day is this constant nagging pain in my neck and my back. And to deal with all the stress and the long hours, I just turn to junk food. I mean, really unhealthy stuff. I'm just not listening to my body at all. And that lack of care, it kind of spills out into my surroundings too. My place is always a mess because I'm just too drained to clean it. You'd think after shutting down the computer at midnight, I just pass out from exhaustion. But nope, that's not what happens. Instead, I get into bed and I just scroll through Instagram. Until 3 a.m., just watching pointless videos. It honestly feels like this final act of hostility against myself, Against my body, my eyes, everything. Now, believe me, I have tried to get out of this swamp before. I've had these big bursts of motivation, right, where I'm gonna fix everything all at once. But they never, ever stick. Let's talk about why. Oh yeah, I've tried it all. I've gone on these incredibly strict diets. I've done these massive top-to-bottom cleanings of my entire house. I've started these intense exercise plans, but none of it was ever sustainable. After a few days, maybe a week if I was lucky, I'd crash and be right back where I started. And this is where I kind of had a breakthrough. I realized my old way of thinking was completely all or nothing. I felt like I had to be perfect, and the second I messed up, even a little, I just give up on everything. That kind of destructive perfectionism, that was the real enemy. So this time, it has to be different. I need to be patient. I need to focus on just making small improvements. I have to let go of being perfect. This whole realization led me to a new philosophy, a new tool that I really believe can help me drain this swamp, one drop at a time. And it's a concept called atomic habits. The core idea is actually super simple, but it's so powerful. Instead of trying to make these huge, earth-shattering changes all at once, you just focus on getting 1% better every single day. That's it. You pick one thing, you break it down into the smallest possible piece, and you just do that. The goal isn't to be amazing, it's just to be a little better than you were yesterday. So, here it is, my new game plan. It's simple, no more trying to fix my entire life overnight. Number 1, I'm going to focus on just one single habit. Number 2, I'm going to break my goal down into tiny, almost laughably small steps. 3, I'm going to do it every day, no excuses. And 4, I'm going to commit to this one thing for a whole month before I even think about adding anything else. So, what's the first step on this new path? I want to share my starting point with you and maybe even invite you to start your own journey too. With the constant back pain and just how much I have to sit for my work, the choice is pretty obvious. Nothing else is gonna get better if my body is falling apart. So my health, my physical health, has to come first. It's non-negotiable. And so this is it. This is my one thing. My first atomic habit is going to be doing corrective exercises every single day. The goal isn't to get a six-pack tomorrow or run a marathon. It's just to do something that helps my back feel a little better. And to prove to myself that I can be just a little more consistent than I was yesterday. And this is where you come in. Have you ever felt stuck in a swamp of your own?
Does any of this sound familiar? Well, I'm inviting you to join me on this. Think about one habit you'd like to build. What's the smallest, tiniest first step you could take? Let's just try to get a little bit better every day together. If you're in, let me know. I'd love to hear about it.